Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today is the weekly drive, and yes, voted by you, we have the Kenworth K200 by ATS Mods. Now I will let you know that this is a paid mod, this is not the free version, okay? The free version that is out there is a pirated version, and I really don't want to have a look at that, so let's just focus on this. So today we are actually going, because we're going to get right into this, we're going to go from Torino all the way over to, is it Modena? There we go, over to Modena. So not a big run, but I've got a challenge here where people really want to see the actual B-Double. Now the thing is that, remember, this is not an articulating mod, so it doesn't twist and turn yet. The code isn't in ETS 2, so they can't make it do that yet. So let's jump in and start moving, because otherwise the load will probably go stale. So we'll have a look. I don't know, I have no idea if it'll go stale or not, but anyway, let's get this on the road. Now, as you can see, it doesn't articulate, it just rotates around there. So let's see, how heavy is this? Look, it's 15 tons, so absolutely nothing for this truck. This truck should easily be able to take it, no problem. So, now what are we carrying today? Beef! I got the beef. That's what I got. And I've gone and put it in the wrong gear because I hit the wrong button. There we go. Just making sure my lights are on. Now, the other contenders for this week's weekly drive, well, we had a chance to vote for. Well, the K200 won by 9 this week, so that was actually 9 points. It won, and then we had the Freightliner Century had 2 votes, and the International Durastar had no votes. So look, Mega Trucker, I know you're a young fella and all, but oops, mate, you really got to keep going and keep working on those mods, because I know that a lot of people are after those sort of mods, but you just got to keep working on them, because at the moment they are a little bit dodgy and people are not happy with them. So that's it, pal. Keep going though. Now, what else? Now, we may as well start talking about the news straight away, because I know that you guys love the news. Now, there's a lot to actually talk about this week. Now, for starters, we had a France sneak peek. So, and there was a whole ton of pictures and stuff like that you can actually have a look at. They're actually beta testing at the moment, and that is pretty much all the information that I can get. I have been trying to get a little bit of information out of our local contact that we have, but unfortunately it won't give me anything. And anyway, that's fine, I understand that completely, but that's all that we can actually get from whatever's on the forums, guys. That is it. So just a whole heap of pictures, and they're showing like service stations and stuff like that. Now, taking this a bit wide, there we go. They're showing service stations and some roads, loops, that sort of thing. So it really does look good, very interesting. We've seen some new tree models that they've got going, so that's really cool. And you know, there's a whole heap of new stuff that are coming out, so it really getting right into expanding that France area. So that's going to be really cool, and I'd like to see where else they're going to go with Euro trucks. Now, just so you know, guys, we are in Euro trucks this week. We haven't had a weekly drive for Euro trucks, and that's why I was really trying to push this K200 this week because I thought, wouldn't it be nice just to have a nice little drive in Euro trucks? So that's what we are doing this week. Now, another thing, some more things in the news as I get back to the actual news. I'm all over the road at the moment. So there is now, I'll let you know, I am still on patch 1.22. Until after this, I will be testing out the open beta. So I'll be moving to 1.23. I didn't want to move to the open beta just yet because I knew this truck was going to win this week. I knew it. Because when it comes to the K200, there is very, very little competition. So that's why I just left it, and we will have a look at a later date on this, on that. So probably during the week, when I get some time off, I'll have a look at that, and we'll take a further drive into it, check out the new things. Like some of the new things that they've got in here. Now I will have to take it easy while I'm driving. Big things, Steam Workshop. You can now get your mods for Euro Truck Simulator 2 in the Steam Workshop. So that is really cool. That's something that's going to make it a lot easier for people to download their mods. They don't have to go through all these websites that try to trick you into buying their products or advertising or something like that. I know that I've been going to ETS 2LT a lot since I've been doing this, but that seems to be the best source that I found for mods. It wasn't always the quickest, but it was the best to my opinion anyway. A lot of people will disagree with me, but that's fine. We all have our own opinion, and that's mine. So, wow, I just touched the brakes a little bit there just to get around that corner, and it just, really did brake hard. Now, that's going to make a big difference. Now, when we have a look at mods through Steam, we will actually be linking you directly to the Steam website. Now, I've been going through the forums and of SCS, and look, I really need to support the community more. So, okay, I'm not sure what happened there. I turned the wheel a little bit and the truck sort of overbalanced, so that was strange. It might be the actual trailer. We might have to do another drive with this on Saturday, Trucking Saturday, to test it out again, because I noticed it before when I was towing this load that it was a bit funny. So I just got to take it easy going around corners. Triet. So now that I lost my train of thought, what were we talking about? We were talking about the Steam Workshop. So yeah, so what I'm going to be doing is directing you in the future to the actual Steam Workshop, and we'll be having a look at that rather than going, see, there it goes again, rather than going to these websites, because I really want to check out the community, support the community better. And the same with American trucks as well. I want to be able to support the community a bit better, and we're going to get around this with that car there. And I'm going to go direct you straight to the actual forum in not all cases, but try to do it as much as possible. Now that's gonna brush. I can see it now. Just missing that. Just missing. Now these European roads are not made for B-doubles at all. I'm going to try to push it up against, ride the rails down here. There we go. Just go over here a bit so I can get around that corner a bit easier. Oh, just missed that sign. I tell you what, this is just as hard, if not harder, than the actual than the baobab tree, whatever it is. I don't know. A lot of Canadians going to get upset at me because of that. Let's see. So what else? So the Steam Workshop now. New rims. Now I've not yet had a chance to play with this, but I have seen the actual preview video that was that they put on this for what SES put up. It looks like that there is going to be a whole new set of nuts that you can play with. You know, wheel guards, little guards that go over, covers that go over the wheels, rims themselves. There's heaps of stuff that you can actually play with now. So they've separated the rims into more pieces so that you can have more fun. So that makes it a lot better, because the more bits of detail that we get, the better it's going to be. I love little bits of detail and customization, I really do. Trying to get this up to speed without tipping it. For some reason it feels a bit tipsy. I don't know why. Sort of at the moment got it on the verge. Come on. Far out. I was already over there, jeez. Now, yeah, so the wheel customization is another big thing that they've actually got there as well. What else do we have? We have traffic offences have been disabled. So you can actually disable them, which is cool. Some people, like myself, I really don't like to do too much of that disabling, but you can do it if you wish. There's also a navigation path disabled as well. So you know that red line that you get on the GPS on the map or something like that? You can actually disable that now with this new patch. So that's going to be interesting as well. We'll take a look at that as well when we get in there. Route advisor can be hidden. So the little route advisor that we see now over there on the left hand side and on the GPS there can be disabled, so you have to navigate yourself. So that's interesting, very interesting indeed. Oh geez, nearly hit that car. Auto park disabled. So the auto park feature, I don't like the auto park feature. I'd much rather do it myself, but you can now disable that, so with this new patch, so that's great. Something we can check out as well. Let's see, speeding highlight on route advisor. That's something I'm not 100% sure on. It sounds like it's going to highlight when you're actually speeding. Say, you know, like flashing on that red and white circle there. Maybe that might be it. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll have a look at that as well. Now, what else do we have? The auto park speeding, yes. Smart cruise control uses Jake now. So the banana brakes gets used by the actual smart cruise control, which in the past, now it's not done that. So it has used the retarder, but it didn't actually use the Jake or the banana brake. So now it will. So that's cool. We slowed right down there. Where's auto pass? Do we have auto pass here? No. So yeah, being able to do that will actually make it a lot better for if you're using the cruise control. Brakes, I gotta adjust the brakes just to use this truck. Okay, let's hope we don't get caught. The trailer doesn't get caught now. That would be a catastrophe. Let's see, advanced shifting simulation. So this is something that I thought was very, very interesting. A lot of people will actually like, and I know Ease54 is one of them. The shifting is going to allow you to change it for real life shifting, like for a Scania or for a Volvo, the pattern that they use. It'll allow you to use that. However, you will need to take out your custom splitter or anything like that. Like I use the Eaton Fuller shifter pattern for Euro trucks, and also for American trucks as well. I love it. But now you'll actually be able to put in Scania. If you want to use the Scania shifter, you can do that. Or if you want to use Volvo, Iveco, whichever one, whichever shifter they use, you'll be able to use. So that's great, but make sure you take out any custom ones that you have in there. Whoops. Did I? Yeah, I got that. Because otherwise they're not going to work. So, alright, so what else have we got? We have... Our customer expects delivery very soon. Well, I'm sorry, we've been going very slow. We might be late. Yeah, the real shifter layout is something that's really good as well. And advanced shifting simulation. Advanced shifting simulation is something that was trialed in American Truck Simulator, and they're now shifting it over to Euro Truck Simulator. So that is really cool. And yeah, it makes for better shifting. I know that that it's made a difference for me for shifting. So now it's going to make it a lot better here as well. I haven't seen it in here yet because I haven't upgraded, but as soon as I upgrade, I'll check that out. And look at that, we slid. See that? We slid. Oh, we slid again. So I had an accident, sorry. So I'm not sure what's going on here, but with this B-Double, it wasn't doing it when the B-Double wasn't on there. When I was carrying a normal load, it wasn't doing it. So it must just be the trailer is making it hard to turn with this the K200. So something the guys might have to have a look at. There's Parmigiana, chicken Parmigiana. So guys, that's pretty much it for the news for this week. So a lot of things have been happening, and it makes it easy. So it makes it really exciting for you know, for a lot of people. So that really is cool, especially since they're I've got that France coming really soon as well, which is going to be very exciting. It would be nice if I could actually do some beta testing, and if I was allowed to let anybody know, let you guys know about it. But unfortunately, if I was beta testing, I would have to sign an agreement with SCS to say no, I could not. So could not say anything. But anyway, them's the breaks, isn't it? So let's take we need to take a photo. We need to take a photo, otherwise we will not have any photos, and it will make for a very strange YouTube picture if we don't have any, a YouTube thumbnail anyway, if we don't have any pictures. There we go. Increase the saturation, make it a bit more colourful, and that's about it. That one there, that looks good. And let's see, that I like that as well. We bumped into the guide rail, did we? There we go. And let's add some action shot. Make an action shot. There we go. Cool. Now I've got to try and keep this load upright. Now, have we damaged it at all? Yeah, 1% damage. Bugger. Must have been when we went around that corner. We must have clipped it a little bit. Or it could have been when we hit that car. That was probably it. Never mind. This is not an easy trailer to carry around Europe. It will be good when it gets to American trucks, especially when they articulate it. That will be very, very good. That'll be really, really cool because I'll be driving around everywhere with it and loving it. Now, I hope you've been catching up with some of the other videos that we have had this week. We've got Bus Simulator 16 that we've been doing. Now, I will let you know as well that we have purchased a farming simulator server. So, Farming Simulator 15, they've really fixed up a ton of bugs in that now, so it is a lot better. And I did promise you guys that when they fix that up, that I will return to the game, and that's exactly what I've been doing. So I've been playing. We started from the very beginning in Old Mick Senior's farm. And we've just got basic trailers and stuff like that. So we're going to be working really hard to get those, get up as fast as we can. I think the first thing we're going to be doing is some logging as soon as I can. As soon as we can get some money for the material for that. Right, now here we go. This is going to be a pain getting around here. I'm going to take it really wide. Yeah, no, that was not as much of a pain as what I thought it was going to be. However, there is something funny going on with this trailer. Just does not feel right at all. Now, damn you tight turns, I tell you what. Just jump over there. Look at these twisty turny section, eh? Now, I really have to say that I think I drive a ton load better in American trucks than what I do in Euro trucks. I don't know what it is, but it just seems so much easier for me to drive. There we go. Okay, and away we go, just around the corner. We have to sort of get through this area now, which is going to be interesting. Oh man, that is, look at how wide that goes around. Bye-bye sign. Not much I could do about that sign. Okay, try and take this nice and wide. See, it slows right down when I take that corner, when I take corners. Very interesting. This is what I love to see. Look at that. That looks beautiful. That does. Awesome. Now, this must be part of Pro Mods, I'd say. I get confused with which part's Pro Mods, which part's normal now because I've used Pro Mods so much. Getting them mixed up. That's right, not in the US, we cannot turn on rights. Oh, thank you very much, just as I stop. Here we go. It's those corners. Really weird. Right. Now it says to turn down here. And then we got to back this sucker in. Now this is the fun part, guys. Getting this into the lot. Wow, look at that. It's only a little small lot too. Oh geez, I don't know if we're going to be able to get this in there, are we? Look at that, that's horrible. Oh gee whiz, that is a jackknife. What did I run over there? Flower bed probably. Let's have a look. Okay, so that is no good. No, I don't know what I run over there. Okay, this is going to be really, really interesting as to how I'm going to be able to back this in. Because it is very, very small spots. So let's try and work this out. Right. What I can do is back it in. That might work. So reverse the trailer all the way in. Not something that you would normally do, but I've got to get this out first. See, look at this. I think I am absolutely stuck now. Right. Wow. Too small there. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'm not going to give up, so I'm just going to try and wriggle it out. Okay. Right, so there we go. We can back it out this way now. Couldn't have given me a better spot to park it, could it? No. It had to be a spot that was the tightest spot ever. Right, now let's try and get this out nicely. Traffic is not going to help. Whoops. Okay. Right, so we're out. go... Am I going to be able to spin this around here? I think this is going to be a very, very difficult task, but let's see if I can do it. Oh, mate, go away. Drive wheels were off the ground. There we go. No, I'm going to have to get that in. Go back here. Let that guy go past because he's going to be a dick about it. Right. Okay, let's see. Are we going to be able to get this back this in? Hopefully no car. Yeah, there is a car hidden there. Now, with that car there, I have to let him go past because I can't get this around. Come on, idiots, go. Should have put my hazards on. Right, let's see, can I actually magically bend this around the corner? Let's see. Right. That wheel is stuck there. Something funny about this trailer because see, look at how it's rocking. The trailer's rocking. That's very, very strange. Some guy's honking me like crazy. Alright, so let's see if we can get... Looks like it's going to work. Just get that round there. Right, now I've got to quickly spin that around. At least it's heading in the right direction. That's the main thing. Right, that's going in. And there we go, it accepted it. A little bit crooked. Probably could you know, probably could straighten it up, but nah, I'm not gonna bother. It's late, I know, because I was, what, 32 minutes late? Yeah, I know. If I didn't have to back it in all that way, probably would have been easier. But anyway, never mind. Let's continue there, and there we go, guys. That is pretty much the weekly drive. Wow, what a very interesting drive that was. I actually thought that was really cool, driving with that B-Double. Now, you notice that it's like different, so different, the actual colors in this game than what it is in America. It's just totally weird to me now. But look, guys, that is pretty much it for this week's weekly drive. Next week we will have a whole heap more of different mods to look at, different trucks to review. I'll even take a look over the weekend at the new patch for Euro Truck Simulator 2, so that'll be really cool. But for now, this is the weekly drive. This is the K200. I'll say it again, as I said it before, it's a paid mod. It's not the free version, but this one here comes with so much more than what the free version does. I've had a look at people's videos to see if they're actually getting the same thing, but they're not. They're missing out on so much more. There is a lot more that's in this actual mod than the free version. So guys, look, it's up to you whether you think it's worth it or not. It's not up to me. To be honest, I don't care. If you want it, you'll buy it. If you don't want it, don't buy it. Simple as that. But that's pretty much it from me, guys. Look, any links that I have used, I will put in the description below. However, if it is paid mod, I will have to direct you to the actual HD Mods Facebook page, where you'll have to actually talk to them there. But that's it from me. Keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on! Thanks for watching, YouTubers. If you'd like to see more videos, then click on the links beside. Just over here, we take a look at the mod review for the Kenworth K200 for Euro Truck Simulator 2. Just down there, we take a look at a nifty little indie game called Cluster Trucks. If you'd like to visit our website, or you'd like to subscribe, then click on the links below. Thanks again for watching, YouTubers, and remember, game on!